Hi there, it's Dr. Mira Reisberg from the Children's Book Academy, and I am so delighted to be with you as I sit here on my extremely uncomfortable chair. Excuse the moving around. And I've got a fabulous book to share with you, Ode to Joy, by a wonderful former student, Anita Crawford Clark. And so we start off with pretty plain end sheets. You know, they've got some texture to them. You know, they're nice, but there's nothing that special. But there's a surprise with the end sheets at the back. I love this dedication. I love, love, love it when my former students write me beautiful dedications. Thank you. And here it is, Ode to Joy. Check out this language. Joy's grandmama lived in an old house on an old street with old trees and all kinds of old things. And it's just a gorgeous illustration. I mean, something like this is not that easy to do. And way to go, Anita. I know she really stretched herself in both writing and illustrating. Probably less so with the writing, but the illustrating's hard. People have no idea. So there's repetition in here, and I want to encourage writers to avoid repetition unless it's intentional, unless you're using it to create a rhythm. So let me read this bit out again. Joy's grandmama lived in an old house on an old street with old trees and all kinds of old things. So can you hear the rhythm in that? And where the repetition is absolutely intentional in creating this. She had rickety-rockety chairs on a crickety-crockety porch. These chairs might break, said Joy. Your granddaddy built these chairs strong, Grandmama replied. At Joy's house, things were newer and smelled of honey clementine candles. Old things look funny and smell funny, said Joy. I don't know how come old people like old things anyway. And I remember feeling that way as a kid. So Joy peeked inside the bowl on Grandmama's lap. Why don't you just open a can? Grandmama smiled. Nothing beats fresh black-eyed peas. Here, I'll show you how to shell one. And so she's using all sorts of, luscious language techniques like show and shell together. And black-eyed peas. I mean, it's so lyrical. And then we've got the alliteration of beets and black and bowl. And it's just beautiful poetic writing. So I'm not going to read it all out. I'm going to show you some of my favorite spreads. I love this. My gentle giants, said Grandmama. These old trees can sing and dance. Young trees can't do that. But trees don't have legs. Joy laughed. Grandmama explained. When the wind whirls and whistles, the branches shimmy and shake and the leaves rustle. They are joyful. Joyful. I mean, it doesn't show that it's singing, but it certainly looks like it. And look how gorgeous that is. Oh, there's so much to share. And I don't want to give it all away because I want you guys buying this book and helping to support Anita so she can keep doing what she was born to do. And so here she's talking about, the pleasures of washing dishes in a sink rather than having a dishwasher. And so it's like the old versus the new, and finding space for both. I love this book. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, Grandmama, your roses smell so perfumey. Your gardenias are so glorious. And your dahlias are delightful. And I really like how she didn't use alliteration with the roses, so that when we get to gardenias and dahlias, it's more of a surprise. Together they snipped, nipped, and plucked. Mmm, better than honey clementine candles, said Joy. Let's hang these to dry in the house, said Grandmama, and see what's in that package from Viola. And then I'm going to share one other, well, I'm going to share more, but here we go. Quick peek. Fabulous. I mean, something like this would have been such a nightmare to illustrate. Oh, I'm just like touched on just about every single spread. And that's what you want to have if you're writing a book that isn't about fun, but that's more meaningful or more soulful, which this definitely is. And then here, the hats. Isn't that just awesome? When Anita sent me this, she sent a package that included stickers with some of these characters. And it was just so wonderful. And I'm not going to show you the very end, but I will show you the end pages at the end, where Anita has illustrated and shown the sort of symbolic meanings of all sorts of different flowers. So pretty cool. I hope you guys will take my advice and go out and buy this book. Also order at the library, ask the library to get it in, and ask your independent booksellers to get it in as well. And when your turn comes, hopefully I'll be able to do the same for you and encourage you to other people to support you the way I'm asking you to support Anita. Okay, bye for now.